Shabbat shalom, Havarim. I'm gonna pour my coffee and then we can get to chatting, chilling, chatting. Coffee, and it's nice and strong this morning too, which is right what I need. Okay, first of all, let's talk about the fact that, what is today? I told y'all I don't care about these kind of things, so I always have to check. It's, I know it's Shabbat, okay? But today is November 3rd. And the weather is so nice outside. It's like spring. The other day it was like summer. You know, people were walking around in shorts. Now here in California, it's always a crazy mix of people. You might see somebody with a sweater on, somebody with shorts on. I mean, it's just a crazy plethora of fashion statements that people make, no matter what the weather is. But it's been so nice today. I'm sorry, this weekend. Today it's beautiful. Blue skies. I don't see any, no chemtrails. No clouds at all. It's really, really nice. And right now it's only 8:51. But anyway, good morning. I wanted to get my Shabbat chillin' chat, and I'm going to start doing this actually first thing in the morning, since I give Abba my first. And then I'll talk to you and give you all my second, and we can chill and chat, and I can, be more open. That's really what my goal was anyway when I first started this, was I was supposed to do it every morning right after I, talk to Abba. Then I was supposed to Havar with y'all. So, good morning. I have a few things around me I want to share with y'all. This is regular coffee I bought actually from the coffee house yesterday. But it's regular coffee, and it has a hint of mint and a hint of white chocolate mocha, just to give it like a little kick. But it's pretty strong. It's really good. And so what I did today, because I didn't drink it all yesterday, I just put it in my pot. I warmed it up. It tastes fresh, just like I just bought it today, or just like I made it today. Put it in my pot and warmed it up on the stove. And here it is. And it's really good. And this is what I need right now. Yes. So I wanted to show you guys a few things. My favorite meal of the day is breakfast. I am a breakfast girl. I can eat breakfast any time of the day. It doesn't have to be morning for me. I can eat any time of the day too. But I love eggs. Like, it's funny because when I was a little kid, I really didn't appreciate, I just didn't appreciate eggs at all. Like, I didn't like them. And the older I got, it's like, oh, now I just love eggs. I can eat eggs. I love eggs with steak. That's my favorite breakfast. I'm not really so much of a bread girl, although I can eat waffles or pancakes. I love chicken and waffles, which I make that quite often. But, well, I haven't made it in a while, but I'm not really a bread girl. I love chicken and, I'm a protein eater. I love bread. I mean, not bread, but eggs. Let me get some more of my coffee, right? So I can talk correctly, speak correctly. Anyway, I love eggs. Now, right now, I've been eating this brand of eggs, Nellie's. They are free-range eggs, no added hormones, no antibiotics. Now, the thing is with today, they can put anything on the package. We don't know. So make sure you pray over everything, of course. But I do look for that, because it does somewhat matter, because we have to eat the food of the world. But yeah, I like it. So, and then it's funny because with the eggs, sometimes they'll say cage free, but that doesn't mean that they're outside. And even though it might say, like this says vegetarian fed, which what I've learned from a coworker of mine who has a chicken coop, and every now and then I'll buy eggs from her, is that chicken fed is not, vegetarian fed is not always good for chickens, because their protein actually comes from when they pick bugs that have protein from the ground. So I thought that was an interesting fact. And sometimes the vegetarian doesn't have the same protein as the live bugs that they're picking with their beaks, when they're out in the pasture. So anyway, I thought that was an interesting fact. But yeah, I like these eggs. I like them. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. When I get off here, I'm about to fry these bad boys up. I'm going to make me a little mix of this and some ground beef, some tater tots, and some other stuff. I'm going to make it like a little mix, and that's my breakfast. Another thing I wanted to share with you all is a couple of gifts. Some batons that I received this week from Abba. He's so good. One was, now I've watched the documentary The Way a couple of times, and each and every time I cry. Brad Scott is in that documentary. There's a couple other people in there. Everything that they say I don't agree with, but for the most part, it is a betaha to all of those who are new to the path, new to the way, leaving Christianity and churchianity. So what I did was about a year and a half ago, I think I ordered it, me and Melissa, Sister Melissa, we had ordered it on online. So we were watching it online, but you can actually own the DVD. So I got this, and this is just, I love this documentary, and it's rare that I promote anything, but it just basically, everybody's story in here, it relates to one of us somehow. How we all, followed the way, left churchianity, decided to just follow the way of our Adon, Hamashiach, And he never was in church buildings. He might have went to the synagogue to preach his father, which is the teacher, his word. But he never said, go to this synagogue, go to this church. No, the Abba has a temple. You know what I mean? And then we are the temple of Abba, of Yahweh. So it's just amazing. And then, when people are talking about their families and how their families disown them, how the church would say they're demonic. One particular story that I really like in here is this black man. If you haven't watched it, I might leave the link below so you can order your copy. But it's this black man who was a bishop in a church. And Abba started to speak to him, and the Ruach started to really show him that what he was teaching and what the church was allowing was completely against what the word was saying. And so they slowly started to, to divide themselves from him and to kick him out, basically, with the shunning and everything like that. And so him and his wife together started to honor Shabbat. It's just so cool because his wife, he was saying that on Shabbat, for instance, when we first started honoring Shabbat, I didn't know what to do. Like, I was just in my house. Like, I don't want to move. I don't want to wash the dishes. I don't want to go to the store. I don't want to do nothing. We're going to do everything before, and that's it. So he was saying, I know you can relate. He was saying that when him and his wife first started honoring Shabbat, he said that, I think he said that they just kind of like laid on the bed. It's so funny. And they like kind of didn't want to move, and he gave his wife a scarf and was like, you got to start wearing this now because it's, Shabbat is the Sabbath. And he said his wife was like, I'm not wearing that. But it's just so funny. Anyway, I got that. I'll put the link below. And I also received a matan from Abba of another copy of the Hallelujah Scriptures. I like this copy so much. It's very durable. I'm going to keep this one in the house. And I have another copy that I keep in my car. And it's a big copy too, but it's more flexible. This one is really, really nice. But I just, you know, the thing is with Yahweh, how he works is when you put him first and you expect for him to show up strong for you and you keep that consistent, be ready. Be ready for it, because he is going to overwhelm you in a good way with his matan, with his betaha, and just show you. I mean, guys, things have been happening for me lately. And what I'm showing you guys today, it's not to brag or boast, and I hope you all know that. It's just to show you that Abba is true. And when he say he wants to be there for us and show up, man, he shows up so strong. It's so beautiful. Anyway, and I'm such an emotional person because I'm so grateful that each and every time I'm just wowed by it. So my favorite matan that I received this week, my favorite gift, is this right here. It says, Shalom, Vanessa. And at the bottom it's signed, Kaylee Ann. It's so cute. It's a lion with the face of a heart. It's so absolutely amazing. And then she has the odiote. I can't think right now. Again, I'm on my first cup of coffee. But it looks like she has odiote symbols in each corner. I believe that's an odiote. Maybe not. But anyway, thank you. This is from one of my good friends, Kaylee McMillan. She sent this to me. Actually, they sent me a box of stuff, but this was just, I love this. This was probably my favorite gift that I received. My favorite matan. Kaylee, you're so awesome. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate this and love this. I'm going to frame it. But yeah, but that's it. You know, I commented on Alan's latest video about under Humble Family Ministries and telling them about church, going back to leaving churchianity. You know, late 2014, early 15, Abba revealed to me, I'm out here searching for him. I was out there searching for him in these churches, and he just revealed to me, why are you searching for me out there? I'm not out there. The world is out there. I don't live there. Because I kept having a recurring thought, why don't I feel, back then, the Holy Spirit in here? This don't feel right. Why do I feel bad if I don't go to church 3-4 times on a Sunday? Why am I guilted into having my son go to Sunday men's ministry and I don't even want to go? And he revealed to me, because I'm not there. I'm not there. You know, it's very plain and easy to see when you're constantly being washed by the word. It's easy to see where Abba is and where he's residing and where his Ruach is living. It's very easy to see. That's why we can connect and not even physically have met each other. But we know because the Ruach recognizes himself, and he just was not there in those churches. So when I made a decision, you know, I didn't call nobody and make an announcement. I just stopped going. I just completely trusted Abba and just stopped going. And it's been such a betaha because I worship him and I shuv to him every day. Not just on a Sunday, not just on a Wednesday night, not just on a Saturday on book study or Bible study or field service or whatever these other folks do, but every single day. And he makes my day. I'm telling you, I've had so much shalom in my life. And then in 2016, I made a rededication to the Father, that everything that I thought, or any issue that I had, any desire that I wanted, any problem, concern, I was going to take it to Abba and leave it there. And ever since I did that, not saying that, you know, every now and then, yeah, we can vent to each other, but on a whole, ever since I made that rededication to my Abba, to Yahweh, there's no problem in this world that's a problem for me. It's not an issue for me. And it's so freeing. It's like a breath of fresh air when you know that my Father gonna work it out. He's there. He's got it under control. I don't have to talk about it. I don't have to, be too concerned about it. And I just say that because I know I come on here sometimes and you guys probably think, well, man, she don't have no problem. She don't have any concerns. She seems so happy-go-lucky, and when she cries, it's more of a gratefulness, and it is. Because before I did that, before I rededicated myself and gave everything to him, see, it's not just saying that you're going to, it's actually doing it. I had countless problems. Man, the demons would attack me so bad. Hashatan would make me feel like I didn't deserve to be here. But when I did that and just was like, why am I concerned about it when Abba says he's going to show up strong for me? Just give it to him. And he does. That's why my favorite scripture is 2 Chronicles 16:9. It's so true. You don't have to worry about it. He's going to do it. You can be concerned, but don't let it overtake you. Don't let it overtake you. It doesn't matter, because in the end, it's okay anyway. Even if you don't understand it, it's going to be okay anyway. Oh, so yeah. What he did have on my mind is, in the first covenant, Yahweh was telling Moshe, you tell them I am sent you, right? And in the renewed covenant, Yeshua referred to himself as the I am, because he was pronouncing and proclaiming what the teacher Yahweh had already stated. So he wasn't he wasn't lying. He is the I am. So I was constantly thinking, why does he say I am? Why doesn't he just say his name? Because he's telling us he is everything that the world cannot give us. He is the I am of everything that the world is unable to give us. Everything. Shalom, High, the Ruach HaKodesh, living eternally, walking in the Father, giving all that he wants for us to have, giving us our daily bread. These things the world can never give us, because why? It's written in the sand, a puff of smoke. It's going to be dust. What he gives us is solid. It's the rock. It's solid. It's just amazing, man. It's so amazing. It's such a better high. I love coming and talking to you guys. Thank you for joining me in this Shabbat chill and chat. I love you all. I might not make it to the live Havar tonight, to the live fellowship tonight, because me and my son, we have a prearranged gala that we have to attend that he's a guest speaker at. But even if I don't, I am there because me and caregiver and Alan, and I'm sure a lot of you are a Had, so I am there. I love you all. Have a beautiful Shabbat. Give this day to Abba because he gave it to you and opened your eyes, because this is the day he has made. Let us rejoice in the headwa of it. Shalom.